I've been moving, God, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me.
What's going on YouTube? We have a very special guest today. UFC fighter Paige Vanzant is here. And today we're gonna find out if I can keep up with one of her workouts. I've asked her like 4 times now what we're going to be doing and she refuses to tell me. So
surprise. I didn't want him to get ready for it. So.
I think I'm gonna find out the hard way. So we're gonna jump into it and she's gonna walk us through it. And hopefully I live. Here we go.
Doing a workout that one of my coaches from Huntington Beach showed me. His name is The Rolk, and he, I swear he tries to kill me every time I work out. So
great. We're
gonna do the same here.
So he tries to kill you, and now you're gonna try to kill me.
Yes. So we'll warm up first, and then go into it.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, hold on. What are we gonna be doing here? Let's do. It's time to tell me what we're gonna be doing.
So we're gonna be doing. I have a workout that we just go. Basically, it's all gonna be different like movements that are fight style that work your entire body, but it's all body weight.
Okay.
And so we're just gonna be going through different movements, and we're gonna be shuttling all of them.
Okay.
So pretty easy.
Okay,
ready?
It's a basic workout.
So what do you want to do for a warm up?
First, we're just gonna warm up. So we'll jog to our farthest way, and then jog back.
Okay. Is this usually the distances that you do for this?
Normally we're doing it a little bit further, but
we can spread it out this way if you want. We can do that.
oh no, this will work.
Okay.
All right, let's go lunges, and then twist at the bottom.
Okay. And you up.
Dynamic, so you get knee up, and then you touch your opposite toe. It's forward.
Okay, so you're not jumping up?
No, yeah,
yes.
Just regular walking.
And then touch this.
And then touch other hand. Yeah, and then you step forward, knee up, opposite. Yeah.
Oh,
already confused, man.
Oh my God.
He's confused.
We're just getting warmed up. I don't do this stuff. Yeah. So down, other side.
Yeah. Yeah, and then load your knee. Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, then we're gonna go. We're gonna warm up our hands. Open and switch.
Okay. So you're just going down.
Yep.
And then turning.
And switch. Yeah, so we get either side.
Sore?
Got the hips of a 90-year-old woman.
It's a lot. This workout's gonna hurt your hips a lot.
That's great.
Yeah.
Just did 250 squats and ran sprints yesterday. So my hips are already in
Go down.
What the?
No, toes forward. Good. And then all the way down.
Spider-Man.
Oh my God. I'm the most inflexible human being on the planet. Wait, so you're supposed to stay down, huh? I'm not supposed to keep standing up like that?
Oh yeah, no, stay down. We're warm. Okay, so then we're gonna start our first one. I'll go through the first few movements, and then between each one, we'll take a break though. Okay. So our first one is gonna be just a crawl, like bear crawl, but you wanna have your back flat, butt out. All the way to our first one.
Okay.
And then we shuttle it, so you go forward, back, forward, back, forward, back.
You crawl like that all the way to the end and then crawl back like
and
that?
then backwards. So that's one. That's our first movement.
Oh my God.
We have 10 movements.
Like I was expecting like a lot of intense cardio that was gonna be challenging. I wasn't even thinking I was gonna be crawling all the way.
He's gonna be crawling.
Get out of the way, kid.
She thinks you guys are playing with it.
Back. And last one.
She's barely even breaking a sweat, man.
Chill out.
Back. Doesn't break
My
yet.
hips are on fire.
The next one is the real hip one. Good. All right, one done. We're gonna do a gorilla. So, same thing, but it's this way. One.
Okay, so I want to understand what's the purpose. Like, how does
The
this
purpose for
translate?
this? So this works for like our MMA movements.
Okay.
Because we get in positions where
Sure.
we need to use our entire body. It needs to be limber. We can use our hips.
Okay.
This works your whole body strength. Not having
Okay.
like animalistic
So basically,
movement.
you're training your body and preparing for any situation that you find yourself like contorted in, basically.
In a fight, yeah.
Gotcha.
Hands,
Okay.
and then our feet.
So you're staying that same,
Hands.
the same leg extending every time.
Yeah, and you stay down the whole time. This one's one of the easier ones.
When do we bench press?
There will be no bench pressing.
There'll be no bench pressing in this
Okay, ready?
video. Okay.
So foot out, and then go whoop,
Wait.
whoop, and then back.
I feel like an idiot.
Wait, pass.
Hey, wait a minute! Wait.
You shuttle this one.
Okay.
We shuttle pretty much all of them.
Oh
so.
my God, you're not lying, your hips. Woo!
You're a gorilla now, dog.
I'm a gorilla with bad hips.
Got those long legs.
How are you feeling?
I officially retire. All right. What we got?
Next one. These ones are called.
You're just gonna make this up and make it really bad, huh?
No.
You don't have a name for it. You're just taking the worst thing possible.
So
Right?
it's like a duck walk, but you have to think like there's a ceiling above you, and you cannot hit your head on the ceiling.
Dad?
So like this.
Oh man, that was gonna fry your hips.
And then you go backwards, or do you turn around?
Go backwards. Same thing.
Oh my God.
Get low.
You almost fell.
Oh!
Forward.
Oh my God.
Almost there. Here we have our last go. One more.
Mostly my pride.
Your ego. Backwards the hardest, right?
Yeah. Nope.
This will make you shred though, man. That cardio.
This is not aesthetic training.
Not aesthetic training.
This is functional training. This is straight out of hell. Ah, Paige!
Get low.
Those hips are on fire. There's no way. There's no way.
Normally, so this is like our, third movement?
Yeah.
So we'll do 10 of them, but we'll do all 10 of them 5 times. So,
Whoa. You do all 10 of those 5
5
times?
times, yeah. So we do 5 rounds.
How long does this usually last, these workouts? Obviously when you have...
Depends on how fast
Yeah,
you
when
move.
everyone's running at the same speed.
All right, ready?
No, I'm gonna finish it.
Yep.
I'm gonna finish it. Oh my God.
Attaboy.
Nice. All right, last shuttle. And we do something a little different. We're here. And like we did our forward ones, you want to try to stay in that same flat position.
Yeah.
We're going to be moving side to side. So you're going to go opposite hand with opposite foot.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So, at the same time?
Yep. So you should be going closing your hands, opening your feet.
It feels so awkward.
She's so fast.
The fucking spider movie.
See, this is what works for what I do.
Yeah.
You're all red.
She's glistening. I'm sweating.
Not even breathing hard.
All right.
Ready for the next one?
In about an hour. All right, what do we got?
So this one, we are gonna go, we stop at each cone. So we're gonna go down, and you hop.
Oh.
Here. And then when you get to this one, you twist your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hop to the next one.
That's the worst thing so far.
But we don't have to shuttle it. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop. Switch. Switch.
I'll catch up.
All right, and go.
God damn. Oh.
Switch. Ready?
So, push up.
Push up. Pop up.
Oh, I didn't see you out.
And go. All right, one more.
Watch out, kid. Watch out, kid.
Nice. And back.
He's flying. He's flying. Look at him.
Yeah.
Nyum.
So we're gonna go. We're gonna do our first crawl instead of like suicide in it. We're gonna go whoop, 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 walk forward, sprint back, and then our side ones sprint back.
Continuously.
These walks sprint back. Just do the ones that we just did.
So 5 movements.
So
And we do that movement, sprint back, right into the
start
next
for the next side. Yep. All the way forward.
So how limited has your training become, like with your arm and stuff? Like, has it all just have to been changed?
Yeah. So I
Okay.
change up a lot of my workouts because my arm is still broken.
Uh-huh.
I have surgery next month. So I just do whatever I can to work out. There's always something you can do. Inside.
She's like 2 feet lower than me. Oh my. This is so crazy. I mean, I expected, like,
You feel out of shape, huh?
yeah, but I mean, I knew there was gonna be a huge, like, disconnect as far as what I'm used to, but
Not like this.
I mean, I'd run sprints in the morning, fasted. I train for an hour and a half, 6 days a week at night. But it's just so different. I think the most challenging things is because I'm moving like my hips
Yep.
and things in a different way that I'm not used to moving any type of, even like compound movement with like squats or even a lunge. The majority of the time you're either moving forward or hinging down.
Yep.
You're
It's
never
moving
really,
all over the place.
you're never really hinging side to side.
Yeah.
That's what's killing me. All right.
All right. Next one.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna do some sprints. This one is one that it's more for like MMA.
Okay.
So we start on your back,
Okay.
and then we're gonna start all different directions. So first we're gonna turn this way, and then we're gonna have someone say go. You pop up and you sprint.
Go, man.
So you're gonna turn this way, pop up and sprint.
When you pop up, you can do anything you.
Yeah. Do whatever you can to get up.
All right. Go.
All right. Other way.
All right. Go.
We'll do one more, and then we'll see what else I have on my little list.
This is the best part right here. So he says go.
Go.
Let's see. I got a whole more, a lot of that kind of stuff. Oh, okay. So instead of our shots, we can shadow box each cone.
Okay. I like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So box.
Right.
Right-handed or left-handed.
Right.
Okay, you put your right leg or your left leg forward.
Okay.
That's your right power hand.
Okay.
Hands
So
up.
when we're shadow boxing, we're stepping
It's gonna
forward.
be moving forward, yeah.
Okay.
With our shots. Move
Okay.
forward to each cone.
So is it left? What are we doing? Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Shadow
So just-
box, like you're pretending somebody's in front of you,
Okay.
and you're fighting with them.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We're gonna shadow box
Okay.
forward
Okay.
to this one,
Okay.
and then we're gonna do we're gonna go 5 vertical jumps,
Okay.
and then to each cone.
All the way down the squat jumps.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 5. That's like the basic workout. And that was like 1 round, and normally we do 5. Then we do the same thing like 5 times. Good workout.
Respect.
Good one.
Mad respect. Like, I mean, you know when you play organized sports and you're making your run suicides, and the coach doesn't tell you how many you have left. You just have like feeling where you're just like, that's how it feels.
When does it end?
That's how it feels right now. It's good though. I haven't felt that in a long time. Oh man, what do you do after this? Because obviously, especially someone who's just getting into this, like when we're training people for weights and stuff, we always have a certain, cool down stretch that they do because they're gonna be so sore, especially in the beginning. What do you guys do?
This one, for like the ending, we'll usually just shadow box, so we'll spend a good like 5 minutes after we do all of this, like visualizing and like visualizing an opponent in front of you so you're tired, but you're still in like that fight mode.
Okay.
And then because this is all like plyometrics and you loosened up your hips and we don't have to stretch too much afterwards.
Okay. Do you ever shadow box with weights?
Yeah, we'll use small ones,
Okay.
like 2 or 3 pounds.
Is that because when you're using MMA gloves, they don't weigh anything like a boxing glove
No,
or something?
exactly. Our MMA gloves are only like 4 ounces.
Okay.
And even then, it does help with speed to get your
Right,
punch out
because it
there.
makes your hands feel lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
And then, or it's the other stuff that we'll do is like finish up with ladder work.
Okay.
So while you're tired, still getting good like feet movement.
Okay. Do you guys do any weight training at all?
A little bit.
What do
we
you
do
guys
a
do?
little bit of weight training. So we have
Can we
like,
do that?
well,
Oh, your
we
arm
don't have
too.
the
Your
weights
arm too.
that we
Okay.
lift.
So what do you do then normally?
We do like tires. So
Okay.
we flip tires. We
So it's still
carry
all
tires.
like compound functional movements.
Yes,
It's
yeah,
never
or
going
like
to be.
Farmer's
drag tires
carry,
forward
It's
and
never going to
backwards.
be an isolation hypertrophy movement.
We'll probably never lift weights at a machine.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What about like free bar? You guys do squats and stuff?
I used to. It just doesn't emulate the movements we'll have in a fight. So we'll do stuff where it's all like fast twitch muscles, where
Right.
it's like you'll be weighted, but you have to like go immediately.
Okay.
So
So-
we'll do a lot of stuff with, like weighted
So your
vests.
version of strength training is really what you're doing. You're just adding like a weight vest to it, so that way when you're doing it without it, you feel lighter.
Yeah, and it's just being able to be really strong in that position. So when you have somebody on top of you, you can pop up and go quickly. Anything that's gonna actually help in a fight.
Okay, that makes sense. See, doing stuff like this, like you can get so caught up in your routine, and it's always good to mix things up. But then when I do something like this, it makes you realize like how much you still have to learn doing things differently. Like even if someone to come in, they bench all the time or they squat all the time, they can work that weight up, and then you step them into something like this, and you're like me, just
Totally different.
completely lost. So
Yeah.
Paige is gonna show us, gonna use me as the dummy. I've already been a dummy throughout this whole video, but she's gonna show us her favorite submission movements. Just be careful with her arms. We're gonna go really slow, but she's gonna show us. So
Yeah.
what do you wanna do?
All right, the first one I'll show you is a rear naked choke.
You're a
Since
little
we
too
were just
tall.
talking about it. So I
So she
finished.
choked out
yeah.
she was on her USO tour. USO, right?
USO tour, and
Go ahead, you
I choked out a soldier. Not my fault. He did not tap. But it shows you how tough our soldiers are. So I'm gonna show you what happened.
Okay.
So you're gonna go on your knees, just because you're tall. All right. So for rear naked choke, I'm going to put this part of my arm, right, our crease, all the way deep around his neck. And then we're gonna take our hand that's around his neck, and we're gonna stick it in the crease of
The other arm.
the other arm.
Okay.
Take this hand, stick it behind his head. So you're gonna stick it up on the crown, not on the neck, because you can't get a lot of like forward pressure. You're gonna stick it right on the
You feel
top
a
of his
huge
head.
difference when you switch. Yeah.
So then we're going to pull this tight. We're gonna press down and pull up.
So push down with what arm?
And then you tap when it tries to choke him.
It's there.
So do you push down on his head and then?
Yeah, so you're pushing on his head with the arm that's on the top of the crown of his head, and then this one you're pulling in, and then it actually helps if you breathe out. So me. So I'm gonna exhale.
Because you push. Yeah. Okay.
And then it sinks this in.
Ooh. Okay.
So,
Okay.
One more time. This one goes around here. Crease, crown of the head, pull up, and then you're gonna press down. And breathe
you
out.
just feel your Adam's apple just go right back into your throat.
Yeah. We can show armbar because those are fun. So you're gonna lay down. Well, there's a ton of different ways to get set up in this position, but this is called a top armbar. So everyone has like different ways they like to have their feet on top. I like to go. This one goes around, and I'm tucking it underneath his head.
Oh my god.
So I snake that around because now he can't roll into me and he can't roll away either. So, and then this one comes across his neck.
Yeah, so I was getting ready to say, what if I roll across, and now that option is gone.
I'm pinching his neck. So then...
Is that uncomfortable in itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very comfortable. So you want to make sure that their elbow is past your knees. So we're here. His elbow is past my knees, right? So we're gonna go make sure you have his thumb up, and then I'm going to grab here, and I like to grab right here around the glove, and that keeps their thumb up. And when you grab closer to the glove, it's harder for them to pull it out if they have a glove on. So we're going to have, so basically, I should be able to armbar him before falling back. So I grab here, hips up, and then you gotta.
So if I was trying to defend this, am I trying to open my palm and pull?
No, so you're gonna try to hitchhiker out. Okay. So you're gonna go thumb out. But yeah, that's why I hold it here so he can't do that. So then I go here.
Yep, it's there.
Okay. Like that.
Something I've always thought of, right? And I'll even admit it right now. So I was thinking, like, when we were getting ready to do this. Obviously, I'm a little bit bigger than she is. So I was thinking, if I was in that position,
you'd be able to muscle out.
Could I muscle out? And right then, when you first were in there, before you put your foot across my neck, I think I might have been able to, but once I got there, there's no way.
There's so much technique in jiu-jitsu. It's actually known as a small man sport because it's a lot easier for smaller people. Okay. So the smaller person is usually going to win. Because I'm limber, I can scramble, I can be in those flexible positions.
Yeah. Just that little extra thing you did with your foot.
Wrapping it around.
That took away my ability to be able to try to. Well, I was going to say I enjoyed this, so I sorted it. It was good doing this with you.
Paige enjoyed this.
Thanks for coming and showing us this. Hope you guys enjoyed this. You want them to tell them what your socials and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah. You can follow me at Paige Vanzant UFC on Instagram and Twitter. I have a fan page on Facebook, too. So
awesome. If you guys are new to this channel, please do us a favor and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. And we got a few more videos coming with Paige while she's here. And I'm going to go die. Goodbye.